If you're a fan of Paul Thomas Anderson's Magnolia, then you absolutely must make sure that you see Robert Altman's Shortcuts, which is certainly the most direct inspiration for what many consider to be one of Paul Thomas Anderson's greatest masterpieces. This film is based on a collection of short stories by the fantastic writer Raymond Carver, and it brings together one of the most impressive casts in Hollywood cinema history, including Julianne Moore, Matthew Modine, Jack Lemmon, Robert Downey Jr., Lily Taylor, Tom Waits, Frances McDormand, and a massive number of other actors, all of whom are bringing some of their best work to what is a deeply complex film with a ton of different stories going on, but which overlap beautifully in ways that Raymond Carver didn't initially write, but which Robert Altman adds as an artistic bonus. This was probably the single best film that I saw in the entirety of 2025. It absolutely blew me away. I have not stopped thinking about it since. I even picked up the short stories and read through those, and I found those massively inspiring as well. But this is a masterpiece that not nearly enough people discuss. Phenomenal performances all around. The editing is second to none. Considering the number of different stories being told here, the consistency within them is fantastic. Jack Lemmon's story in particular really stands out to me, as does Robert Downey Jr.'s. But there's so much brilliance going on here, frame by frame, and I do think it is easily the best film that Robert Altman ever made, which is impressive considering the number of other great films that he produced throughout his lifetime. It is also worth keeping in mind that he and Paul Thomas Anderson did collaborate on what was Robert Altman's final film, titled The Prairie Home Companion, only further confirming that Paul Thomas Anderson was massively indebted to Robert Altman as an artist, as most contemporary filmmakers probably are in one way or another.